No, I didn't want to make my day any more miserable, and we now have done the fridge freezer right there. I'm not even sure if it's gonna work in the van with that grid in the back. People say apparently it is. I have to deal with that weather now because he didn't pull the gate down in the back, so yeah, I'm pretty done. I did not want to clean this thing because it needs cleaning down there. It's absolutely filthy. The front needs cleaning, super mad. I just hope it's gonna work the way I want it, otherwise the back's gonna catch fire with the van, because I'm not sure how it works that way. I never had one like this. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually not in the mood at all. I'm not in the mood. That's how it looks like. Super filthy. At least the veneer is pretty clean, but that stuff isn't. I don't know how long it's been shot for. But yeah, the inside looks pretty good actually. It is very spacious, more spacious than I expected. Really is. It just is super filthy. That's the freezer compartment. It's like, see what you can lay in there, but yeah, the rubber seal is super filthy. Down there is super filthy. What do we got here? No! Did he just unplug this? 9th of June. Oh, 9th of June what? 9th of June has passed. Joking, it's literally just plugged off. I did not expect to find anything in here. Yeah, these are nice shelves. That's why I preferred having this one, because there's super nice shelves. Look. Oops, that's coming out. But yeah, it's super clean. But just the rubber isn't. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. That's what I needed this whole time actually, but I didn't know I needed it. Now we have stuff for the summer, maybe. But we'll see how long I keep it. Well, here we have it. New freezer is in. No, fridge. Freezer. Don't mind the floor, I need to clean that still. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I was a bit worried about the back, if it's too close to it. We just have to trial and error, I think. Cleaned that out last night a little bit already. But it looks good. It looks good. It's super spacious. That's what I like about it. Alright, this is the moment of truth. To see how much power it's using when it switches on the first time on the inverter. Oh, we're charging quite a bit. 110 watts, 8 amps, strangely, because we have full sun right now. So, come on. Yeah. Let's see how much it charges, or if everything's gonna explode in a minute. Whoa. Whoa. That is a lot. Compressor has switched off right now. So it drawn 1,000 watts. That is crazy. I did not think of that actually, to be honest. I did not think of that. It's going down now, 91 watts. That is a lot. Compared to the fridge that I had just before this whole time, those 2 years, that thing is drawing a lot. In off mode, when the compressor is not on, it's about the same amount, but wow, 1,000 watts. That is crazy. I mean, it has been off this whole time, so the first The first draw was actually the highest, I have to say, because it was... So when the compressor is running, as I can see that, it's the highest. The fridge is empty, by the way. Everything's empty, I just cleaned that. And I just wanted to see if it actually works. Which it does. So it draws quite a bit more juice, I have to say, with the compressor on. Compared to the fridge only, it draws a bit more. Right, let me explain. I'm a bit worried about the power consumption, actually. I really am. Because we still don't have the battery charger installed. We have it now, but yeah, I have to tell you so many things have happened in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I have not done a video. I know I'm bad in recording at the moment. I'm sticking to the fridge freezer situation right now, so the power consumption of that thing is just mind-blowing higher than just the fridge, unfortunately. So what I just said is I probably have to keep the inverter running 24/7 now. I cannot switch off anymore. The compressor is still running, and it's now drawing 58 watts. So the first initial plug-in was the highest draw, which was 1000 watts for a couple of seconds, as you just seen. Yeah, I keep staring at the fridge freezer now. I keep staring at it. It's all new to me. I just bought it yesterday, used from someone on Facebook Marketplace. Very cheap, just 15 bucks for it, and it's exactly what I wanted for the van. And I did not think of power consumption because I just did not switch on that much. But yeah, it's the revelation right now when plugging it in, like, okay, what's happening? What's happening right now? And I wanted a 50-50, which is 50 fridge, 50 freezer, because I need frozen stuff now. I need frozen stuff now, which means frozen dog food. I'm going to switch my dogs to raw food. I'll tell you that in a different situation or a different time. Yeah, I bought that yesterday because it was on Facebook, and I was like, this is ideal, this is it. And again, like I said, I did not think about, oh, how much is it drawing, to leave the inverter on the whole time, because if I switch the inverter off to save power, since we do not have a battery charger installed yet, I'm gonna have trouble charging it with the weather situation. But luckily it stopped raining now, and we're hopefully gonna be full today. Usually to save power, I switched off the inverter and just switched the inverter on just to keep the fridge running and cooling down, and then switch it off again, and a couple hours later switch it on again. It was fine for the fridge situation, but for the freezer I can't do it anymore. That now needs to be constantly on. So yeah, that's a little problem there. And then seeing how long, when did I switch it on? Didn't even look at the time. Let's say 3 minutes ago, and it's still running. It's still running down, drawing about 50 watts. Actually, it's going down. It's like drawing 11 watts now, even with the compressor on. I'm just gonna have to watch it, how long it takes to cool down. I'm pretty excited, and I'm pretty nervous. Strangely, you're nervous about a fridge. Yeah, because I never had this before. I never had this before in a van. Making strange noises as well, cracking and things. I just hope it's gonna be fine. Anyway, switch off for now and worry off camera. Right, we have now 2 days later, and I think I stopped the video with me trying to get the fridge on temperature, cool down, and the the result of it was it took 2.5 hours to cool this down, and it drained the battery like crazy. It was mad. I could see the amp hours going down of that battery capacity. It was just mad. And that was the first shocking part for me. It's like, oh, if that is like this the whole time, that is just not doing it. That is definitely not doing it. And yeah, I done extensive research yesterday about fridge freezers in vans, especially house ones. It is doable. I'm not saying it's not doable. It definitely is doable, as we have a normal freezer in the van converted to a fridge, which is just outside anyway. Unfortunately, the decision is now made since last night, since I had enough of looking at fridges and freezers and kilowatt hours and watts and different sizes and different reviews, different comments on videos and everything. I've now figured out that this is not the right fridge for this van due to the kilowatt hours. It apparently has 331 kilowatt hours per year. Some of the new ones have just under about 250. It's not good for me. Definitely is not good for me. Plus, I would like to have the ability to unplug the fridge in winter if I need to. If I need to save power or something, whatever comes up, and I can't do that with this thing. Therefore, the combined situation for my case in this van is just not possible. Unfortunately, this needs to go. I'll have to let go of it, which I didn't want to, but here we are. I have to let go of it. If we're gonna do that now, I'm gonna have to get my mister to drag it back out. Now, my beloved fridge is back in the room, and I'm very happy to have it back. I don't think I will be able to switch on because we are low on battery for tonight. We are only on 286 amp hour battery. On 220 the battery shuts down. Alright, so I had enough of all this chaos and running back and forth in the house and all that. So I just brought my food back, put the fridge in the correct position, put it all back. It's not much, literally, it's not much. That's what it's in it. Can't even see in there. There's a couple of things in there, so let's switch on and see how long it takes to cool down. Let's see. We're on 291. Let's switch on. Just a little bit. For 1 millisecond it went up to 900. And then it instantly went down to 84, moving down slowly. And this is the reason why I want to have the freezer form with the same situation, because they're so much more efficient. 6.9 amps. Yeah, and we're on 11 degrees. That takes now about 5 minutes, I think, to cool down. And then it stays that way. What I'm saying, it makes such a difference, so much more difference in power consumption than this fridge out there.